Hello everyone and welcome to Northeast Living. I'm Mark Jennings. So many people have acquired so much stuff, but they don't have anywhere to put it all. If you're one of those people, like me, you're going to want to meet my friends at Carefree Small Buildings. Take a look.
Carefree is a second-generation family-run business. We've been doing this for over 30 years. Myself and my cousin run the company on the day-to-day, and my father and uncle now have time to pursue other interests. We offer a bunch of different roof designs and exterior sidings. Sizes as small as a doghouse, as big as a 3-car garage. Different roof shapes, sidings, colors, doors, windows. It's all unique for whatever the end user wants it to be. It could be a shed, it could be a garage, it could be a home office, a pool house, a kid's playhouse, a little bit of everything. This is a 16 by 20 Carefree Dutch barn with a full second floor. Has a garage door, 2x6 floor, so it'll hold the weight of a car without an issue, as well as interior stairs to access the second floor to store your boxes and things like that. This is a 14 by 16 gazebo done and pressure treated. This is an oval design. This one has a screwed pressure treated floor, benches for seating, pre-wired for electric for a fan or an outlet for TV, things of that nature. And we also can put in screens to keep the bugs out, even put in windows to keep the heat in. This is our factory where we build all of our storage buildings. All the materials are kept indoors. The building is built indoors. Come in the beginning, we build the floor, the walls, we make our own trusses, and it goes from one end of the building out the other where the buildings are painted, sided, shingled, and finally delivered to the end user. I like working here because it's different every day. It's not the same thing day in and day out. I could be ordering materials one day, designing a new building to decks, working on the marketing campaign, interacting with the shop, and it's always something unique and exciting to do. It doesn't sound like it would be that great, you're just building a shed, but there's a lot more to it than you would think. We're small enough to really be intimate and know all the employees and their families really well and hang out after work, but at the same token, there's always challenges associated with business. It's funny, customers will actually say, geez, what's a good size to have? And I can relate to that personally. At home, I've got a 12 by 20 to keep the tractor and the lawnmower the kids' bikes in. And then by the pool, I've got a smaller shed that we use as a changing room with screens on it, things like that. So I can really relate to the customers. Say, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. What do I need? I can show them, here's what I have, here's how I set it up, here's how I hung the things on the wall and really made it work.
I'm here at Liberty Mazda and I'm going to meet the winner. His name was Richard and he's from Manchester. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Tell me a little bit about how this feels to win a brand new car.
Well, I've never won anything this big before or this exciting, but it certainly is a wonderful experience, and to be able to win this car from Liberty Mazda is very nice.
So when we called you, because Scott and I we were on the phone, the cell phone, and we were both trying to listen in, we made the phone call to you and we spoke to your wife first. What was the first thing that came to your mind when she said, come to the phone?
We were sitting on the deck in the backyard and enjoying the day. The sun was shining, it was nice. And the phone rang. She went inside and answered the phone. And she came out excitedly, handed me the telephone and said, it's for you. And when I picked it up, it was the announcement that I was the winner of the automobile.
The official winner?
Richard Christensen from Manchester, Connecticut. Oh, it was great. I mean, especially the gentleman that won it. He's 71 years old from Manchester, somebody in our backyard. It was just a great feeling to actually call him on the phone and hear them, screaming and yelling in the background, hey, I won a car, I won a car.
Scott, tell me how you got into the car business.
Well, it's a family business, so obviously when you're born, it's kind of in your blood. I started off when I was about 14 years old, washing cars, sweeping a lot. I got to work in all the different departments, turn wrenches, worked in the parts department, sales and so forth, and worked my way up.
What would be a surprise for the public to learn about Liberty Mazda?
Well, this dealership is our newest one. It has all the state-of-the-art technologies for customers when they come in. We have a M Cafe right over here, which you can see. We have coffee. We have the internet hookup for the customers.
Nice touch.
Yep. We have kids' playroom. We have a waiting room area with a plasma TV. This display form that we're sitting on actually has computer monitors on the outside of them for customers to do research on the vehicles that they're looking at.
I will be coming here and sending people to see Liberty Mazda, and I do appreciate them being a sponsor.
So what are you going to do with this new car?
We're going to enjoy it as long as we can.
Congratulations, Richards, on behalf of Liberty Mazda.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Michael Mays from Radio 104. Congratulations.
And I'm retired currently.
And on behalf of Fox Connecticut, congratulations and get into your new Mazda 3 2011 vehicle. And this car is going to be for you, for your wife. Who's going to enjoy this car?
I will probably take this one.
But you'll share it, right?
If she'd like to drive it, she'd be welcome to any time.
Maybe on Sundays, you know, special treat.
Yes.
I'm enjoying a wonderful barbecue with friends, family, and neighbors here in Northwoods. Now, what is Northwoods? Well, it's the best kept secret, and this guy's going to tell us all about it. His name is Alan Williams, and he developed this wonderful area. It's a pleasure to meet you. I can't believe how much fun I'm having here.
Fantastic. Welcome to Northwoods. Come on in, Mar. I'll show you somebody's house.
Well, Alan, I love it already. It's marble flooring the moment you walk in.
Isn't it gorgeous?
A great kitchen design, and this is what I always look for. How far away is the refrigerator from the island, the stove from the island, and the sink from the island?
We've created a space here for people to be able to entertain and relax, have their family and be part of that entertainment and the family and not be isolated.
Because kitchens are now becoming really, they've always been the heart of the house, but now they're becoming an extension of the great room or the family room.
Absolutely.
And I really like the fact that they collect cork.
Yeah.
They have that nice collection there.
3-season porch or just a screened-in porch. This happens to be a 3-season, great for breakfast area.
Yeah, I would see myself living out there. So, Alan, this is one of 3 model homes that you have available. We have the master bedroom suite here, and this is a great space. You can put a king-size bed in here. And you have your own private bath.
9-foot ceilings, solid core doors, wide casings, tall baseboards. This is a solid oak floor.
And then you have these wonderful pillars that flows right into the living room. Great, great flow, great feeling in this. And the bonus is there's a basement.
All of the homes come with a full basement. Some of them are walkouts, and they come with a slider and windows, and people can finish that lower level into a rec room. We have people that finish parts of that for grandchildren. We're not afraid of customizing to what the specific needs are, whether they're physical or just desires that they have. We can accommodate those needs.
Great homes, great people, amazing neighborhood. I can't wait to turn 55 so I can move here. Yay! Yay! That was so much fun. When Northwood says active community, they mean it. Before we take a quick break, I have a fun trivia question for you. Do you know which Connecticut city is among the top 10 in population? And it was the birthplace of Noah Webster, the author of the dictionary that still bears his name. We'll have that answer and so much more when we come back. Welcome back. So, do you know which Connecticut city is the birthplace of Noah Webster? It's West Hartford. And today, West Hartford has many shops, restaurants, and parks. Well, it also has a lot to celebrate. Speaking of which, the Celebrate West Hartford Festival is going on June 11th and 12th, and I had to learn so much more about it. Hi.
Hi.
Mar Jennings.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. So Helen, tell me a little bit about how you celebrate West Hartford for 25 years now. You've been doing this.
Well, the first Celebrate was in 1987. It started small as a one-day fair, and it was organized by Nan Glass, who was worked for the town at the time and was later mayor. And she had an idea that she wanted to get a committee together to celebrate West Hartford, celebrate the quality of life here and the different neighborhoods, and really to bring people together.
And here's the 25th anniversary. How do you make 25 years, because this is your 25th, fresh and new?
Well, we really wanted to kind of add some spice to commemorate the 25th Celebrate West Hartford. One of my favorite 25th anniversary projects is a collaboration that we did with the West Hartford Art League, and the subject matter is West Hartford neighborhoods. Roxanne Stahalik juried the art show, and she selected 25 works of art, and the best in show was chosen by her, and it is on display in West Hartford Town Hall.
It's really like a little gallery here. And there's a lot of talent here.
Yeah.
This is the one that won Best in Show.
Have some different scenes from Town Hall.
Very obvious from last winter. Plenty of snow, right?
So, right. One of the things that I really enjoy about Celebrate West Hartford is the positive attitude of people that come to the event. They're so excited to see people that they haven't seen for a long time, and I enjoy watching that interaction. It's a very nice feeling, but the businesses that support this event, they see the value of giving their business some publicity while they're helping the community. And there's so many different components that go into it. The committee works really hard all year to get this up and running. We chose a vintage photograph that hangs here in West Hartford Town Hall to be the cornerstone of a poster to commemorate the Celebrate West Hartford 25th anniversary. And it's from the turn of the century, and it's of Luna Park, which now houses 3 soccer fields. But back then it was a fairground, and it has a Ferris wheel, and the ladies are all in their long dresses and everyone's wearing hats. But it really is about a community coming together for a fair.
So June 11th and 12th, there's something for everyone. And it's Celebrate West Hartford, and I can't wait to come.
Great.
This is our 18th annual car show. It's now known as the Klingberg Vintage Motor Car Festival. The president of Klingberg said, let's do a small event. And I said, well, what do you want to do? And she says, how about, like a car show? And we had a few cars come the first year. I think probably about 50 or 60 of them. We have 66 cars on this field that were here by invitation. They are the pristine cars. They are cars that are elegant. One of the areas of cars in the concours this year is the Connecticut-made cars. At the turn of the century, the 20th century, there were over 185 manufacturers of cars in Connecticut. The first car made in Connecticut was by the Pope Manufacturing Company. Other cars that were made around the same time was the Frisbee down in Middletown. The most famous Connecticut car is the Locomobile, made in Bridgeport. Another interesting car was the Trumbull. Trumbull was made around 1912, 1914. We've got a number of Packards, which was an American car and big and beautiful. We also have Rolls Royces and Cadillacs. We also have a Franklin limousine here, which is an air-cooled car. There's not many air-cooled cars that were made. We also have a 1909 Alco. This is a race car that was in the Vanderbilt Cup races back in 1909 and 1910. 2 of the cars that raced in 1910 are here. The Alco, which won the race, and the Corbin Cannonball, which had to drop out of the race because of a broken water pump. We have dancing. We have kids' activities, home-cooked food made here in our own kitchens. We have museum displays. If you want to have a good time, if you want to see rare cars, this is the place to be.
Many homes go up for sale this time of year to take advantage of the spring and summer season. Experts say it takes 60 seconds for a potential buyer to determine whether or not they want to buy or not. So, curb appeal happens to be a big deal. So here are some smart tips that help sell your home. What's your number? Make sure you have a clean, visible house number available for all to see. This inexpensive detail always scores high with potential buyers, as one never has to guess whether or not they're at the right place. Keep it simple, keep it clean, and without any personal touches. For extra credit, coordinate with neighbors for a cohesive touch. Foundation plantings add interest and texture to your home. Make sure they're well trimmed. because this adds great texture to your property. Add flower power. Use planters in various heights, or even one simple one at your front door for that welcoming and inviting touch. And lastly, you can always score big with a fresh coat of paint at the front door. So bring on those potential buyers. Now you'll be ready. When we want to renovate and update those bathrooms, it could take several months and be very expensive. But what if I can show you a way of doing it in one day? Interested? Well, I have Heather here from Bath Fitters who's going to tell us a little bit about what your choices are. Hi, Heather. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Great. Tell me a little bit about Bath Fitters and what you do.
Sure. Bath Fitters has been around since 1984. It's an independently owned and operated bathroom remodeling franchise. We specialize in one-day bathroom renovations. Everything from just doing your basic bathtub to the walls around the bath, toilets, vanities, etc.
Well, I can't wait to see your showroom so you can give me some examples of the work that you do.
Great. I'm happy to show them to you. What Bath Fitter does is covers right over the existing bathtub. So rather than taking the tub and the walls out and already overfilling the overburdened landfills, we're going right over it. Acrylic makes an excellent insulator as well. So if you're a bubble bath person such as myself and you fill that bathtub, the water's going to stay hotter longer rather than an old cast iron or steel tub.
So when you come to someone's house, you really take a look at what their lifestyle is all about, and if they have any physical needs that they're looking for, if they're looking for a complete reno, or if they're looking for a complete update. You have so many different choices.
Yes, our design consultant sits down with each individual customer and talks to them about their needs, their desires, and how each person uses the shower. And then we're able to design a customized plan that suits just them.
You know, Heather, growing up as a kid, my dad renovated a bathroom, and it took him over a year, and it wasn't really finished even after that. And you've been here now.
I've been with Bath Fitter for over 8 years. It's great to be a part of Bath Fitter because I get to see the before and then the after. So I'm involved in the whole design concept. Customers come back in after an installation and say, thank you so much. You made it so easy. It was so much fun, and we just love our new bathroom. And I really love that part of my job. These are great cabinetry lines. It comes with a fully extend drawer. And it even comes with this soft, quiet close feature.
Look at all these fixtures that you have here.
I know, Mar. Where do you begin with the choices, right? And not only do we have different fixture options, we also have different hardware and accessory options as well.
So whether you want to redesign, update, or renovate, call Bath Fitters for a free estimate. And thank you so much, Heather.
Thank you, Mar.
It was a real pleasure, and I can't wait now to renovate my bathroom.
Excellent.
Songs from the Sea will entertain at the 32nd Annual Sea Music Festival at the Mystic Seaport from June 9th through the 12th. More than 5,000 people gather each year to hear Mystic Seaport's chanty staff, along with a solid core of performers, carry on classic musical traditions of the golden age of sail. Listen to featured music from maritime cultures around the world. Free with museum admission, but evening concerts may require special event tickets. Visit mysticseaport.org for more details. Celebrate the first fruit of the season at the Strawberry Fest at Lyman Orchards in Middlefield on June 11th. The day's activities include breakfast on the deck, horse-drawn wagon rides, pony rides, pie eating contests, food sampling, strawberry treats, live music, and more great family fun. Enjoy delicious hot dogs, hamburgers, ice cream, strawberry shortcake, and more. Activities start at 9 a.m. and run until 4 p.m. Visit their website at lymanorchards.com for more details. The Maritime Aquarium in Norwalk invites you to feed the stingrays and sharks on June 18th at 8:15 a.m. Get a rare chance to feed the sharks and rays while you enjoy a backstage visit to the Maritime Aquarium during upcoming behind-the-scenes tours. See how it's all done when you visit the Jellyfish Nursery and the Fish Kitchen, where meals for their residents are prepared. Must be 10 years of age or older. Visit maritimeaquarium.org for more information. On June 18th and 19th, Old Sturbridge Village comes alive with the lost sounds and sights of 19th century popular music and art as more than 50 singers, dancers, and musicians and artists perform and demonstrate. Singers will present solo a cappella vocal performances of 19th century songs and ballads and a concert by the OSV Singing School. Enjoy fife and drum music and a performance on the museum's antique pipe organ, all free with admission. Visit osv.org for more details.
Jamaica, once you go, you know. So what do we need to know? Well, John is here to tell us all about this amazing destination. Hey John, how are you?
Mar, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm great. Tell me a little bit about this amazing destination.
Jamaica is just a great place to vacation. It is excellent for singles, for couples, for families, for destination weddings, for honeymooners. It's just a wonderful place. Jamaica has great diversity in terms of our resort areas. We have Negril on the western tip, beautiful white sand beaches, pristine white sand beaches, I might add. And also you have Montego Bay, which is great for short stays, excellent golf courses in that area, awesome shopping. And Ocho Rios on the eastern side, which has the most spectacular waterfalls and great soft adventure tours.
So John, you grew up in Jamaica, so what is it like to now represent Jamaica?
It's a privilege, it really is. It's a lot of fun. It's great to be able to share with everyone my culture, my destination, my home, Jamaica. Jamaicans are very warm, friendly people. They're engaging people. So the rule of thumb is when you're on island, treat people the way you want to be treated, and you have a friend for life. Jamaicans are like that. If you want to go and party, and the nightlife is there, and it's a lot of fun. For those people who want to just kick back, relax, de-stress themselves, absolutely, you can do that too. I mean, we've got awesome spas, so if you need to kind of reconnect with yourself, find your zen, so to speak, the spas are there to take care of you. There's a lot to do.
Great value, so now that we know, we all have to go.